Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Juno, the owner of Dragon House MMA. Right next to me, we have Miguel Bracho, the one and only. Everybody knows who he is. Been fighting on the show for a couple times now, and then also being an MC for a couple times now. So Miguel, let's once again introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who is Miguel Bracho?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Miguel Bracho, aka Miguelito, the El Negro Bendito, aka Mr. No Pullout Game. And I'm here for my professional debut next week, August 19th, at the Cow Palace Arena.
Now, do you ever think about when you first started the fighting, and ever think about yourself making a professional debut?
Never. So, my goal, it sounds funny, my goal was to retire 3-0 as an amateur. I didn't want no part of professional, I just wanted to try it out. And yeah, 2023, I love the challenge. Opportunity came up, and well, let's do it.
Now, this battle is originally it was an amateur fight. Eric Jackson is your opponent. He's supposed to be probably going to be the last fight ever. Unfortunately, the state won't approve him to fight amateur, and they won't sanction it. So both of you guys agreed to let's make it as a pro fight. Though it's a really unique situation. This is the fight meant to be. When Eric Jackson, I gave him a couple names, you know, before for him to be the last fight, and he picked you. It's like, this is the guy I want to fight. He loved to brawl. I'm gonna brawl with this guy. I love to stand up. I'm like, all right. And now, what do you think of your opponent?
First off, shout out E-Jack. I met the brother a couple times. I actually worked with him a couple times. Being he works for Camo. So when I was doing the MCing for the Dragon House car, you know, we shared some words in the cage, mutual respect. But from what I've seen as far as his past fights go, I know he got hands. I know he's a tough guy. The last few fights, a couple fights, I know he got finished, but he actually was never out. I honestly think it might have been like a little bit of early stoppage. So he's never been actually finished, but he has been stopped. That being said, I'm not taking him lightly. I know he's a tough dude, and I know this being his last fight, he's not going out like no punk. I know he's gonna bring it, and he's on his way out. I'm on my way in. So this is my first professional bout. This professional bout. This is his last. I don't plan on stopping no time soon. So it should be a good clash of heads, and yeah, one for the books. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, I know you don't really walk around that heavy, and this fight is a catchweight at 160 pounds, 155, 160.
I think he said 160. I prefer 155, but whatever we want to do, whatever's clever, we're gonna make it happen.
That's pretty awesome. Now, I know in the future you're talking about getting down to 45, maybe even lower. Yeah. This is pretty much like your walk around weight to 55, 160. You know, but matchup is a matchup. You know, matchup makes
I've been eating good on this one. I don't gotta cut that much weight. You know, I'm already still in shape from the last fight back in May. So the highest I got was like 170, honestly. So if it's 160. Not an issue with 155, even better. I look better on camera. But truly, I would like to be at 145 though. So my next professional fight would for sure be at 145. I just feel leaner, you know, more disciplined, more locked in, and yeah, that's where I want to be.
Now I'm assuming Eric's coming in, have a little size advantage, probably a little bit of heavier hand. He's a little hard. How do you prepare for him?
The same way I always do. This time, since I know I'm dealing with somebody that wants to throw hands, that's my specialty. That's what I do. I love the game of MMA. I fell in love with MMA as a complete package, but my strong suit has always been sticking and moving, using my jab, staying on the outside, hit, don't get hit. You know, that classic boxing technique style, being elusive, being quick. So I plan on putting on a good show, moving my feet, showing some good footwork, tap dancing, and making it happen.
If people want to get a hold of you, Miguel, watching you fight, come support you, how can people contact you to get tickets?
The fastest way, being that I'm not really answering my phone right now, just hit me on Instagram. I'm training twice a day, so I'm not really on my phone too much, but I do check my Instagram nightly. Hit me at GEEZY_415. And yeah, if you want to see me perform, you want to support me, support the promotion, support Eric Jackson, just get at me on Instagram. We'll put you where you need to be. Make sure you got a good seat, and yeah, we'll see you next week.
This is the biggest fight card in California regional scene. Almost like a 28 fights right now, so it's going to be a huge stack card. making sure you guys don't missing out. It's a first round fight, formerly known as URCC. Now they rebrand the event, rebrand the show called the First Round Fight. It's gonna be in the Cow Palace, historical building in California. They used to have WWE, all this.
That's what I went there for. I went to WWE. I seen The Rock there, seen Stone Cold.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. You know, look at the big jumbotron and it's big. It's, you know, I love Kezar. This is not Kezar. This is a real arena. It's a real arena. No general admission bench seats. This is all, you know, you get your own seat. Your butt gets its own seat. Your own armrest.
Yeah.
It's a real deal. Thanks for the opportunity. I sincerely appreciate it. Like I said, I never thought I'd be, you know, going past 3 fights, let alone going professional. But like I said, I'm in love with the game, and I'm getting older in age myself. So, yeah, fuck the shin guards, fuck all that, all the pads and whatever. Let's go all out and let's show what warriors do.
That's pretty awesome. Now, any special loved one, training partners, supporters you want to shout out to?
I want to shout out on this one. It's like my fifth, probably interview. On this one, shout out all my family, shout out all my kids. They're actually competing too next month, September, in the first jiu-jitsu tournament. So I'm gonna start from my oldest. Start out my son Matreyu, Amaru, Soraya, Paulo, and baby Kenny. Also want to shout out Only Dad's Muay Thai. It's a new little group of dads from all over the Bay Area. We just get together every few months, and instead of OnlyFans, Only Dads, we get together, we just spar, hang out. After that, we drink some water, eat some tacos, and shoot the shit. So shout out Only Dads Muay Thai. Follow on Instagram. And if you a dad too that fights, or you looking to fight, come kick it. There's no egos, no drama. We just literally kicking it, hanging out, sharing stories, eating tacos. Shout out to them. Shout out my mama, my brother, my family, everybody. Love y'all. I will see you next week. I'm sorry I haven't been returning your calls, but you know it's all love. I gotta get this weight down a little bit, get my cardio up. But other than that, that's it for me.
Eric Jackson watching this interview. What do you have to say to Eric Jackson?
He know what's up. EJ. It's like I said, this is my first one. This is his last one. So it's a clash of titans. I know he's ready to bring it. You know I'm gonna bring it. And get that cardio up, my guy, because it's 3 5-minute rounds. No more amateur. No more 2 3-minute rounds. It's 3 5-minute rounds. So I'm preparing myself for that. You know, so you can't just go in there and go crazy. You gotta reserve that gas tank. So you know what's up. You know what's up. You picked me, and I appreciate the opportunity. You know, a good fight. You know, it takes 2 to tango. So I appreciate the opportunity. We're gonna get in there and dance and put on a good show. I'm sure we'll be kicking off a professional card of the event. So let's start the show with a bang. I'll see you there, my guy.
That's awesome. For more information about the fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide. Order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe my YouTube channel, and make sure you guys stay tuned. Tune into my next grappling tournament, September 24. We're gonna have a wrestling match, and we're gonna have kids jiu-jitsu, first time ever. So making sure you get your early registration discount at DragonHouseMMA.com. I'm Joan Lowe signing out. We'll see you guys August 19th, next Saturday. Signing out.